What's this?
This is the orphanage, the playground. We went to Guatemala for Casa Shalom. That's where I've been.
Okay.
And we went with Stevens Creek Church here in Augusta. So that playground to the right that you're seeing, the church built that last year, but that's part of one of the houses. This is looking down from the mountaintop at the orphanage. Everything in Guatemala is built into a mountaintop.
Wow.
So it's such a slope. Everything's cobblestone. That is the view. That is awesome. That there on the right is the chapel that a church built last year, and that is the volcano that you look out and see. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is called the bodega. This is the shelter. This is the closet, essentially, where all the donations from all over the world come in. And Ramona in the pink there, that's part of our team members. Diane, Carrie, and Julie helped her. But these are some of the teenage kids that are orphans. There are 108 orphans at the Casa Shalom. See all the, I mean, this place is awesome.
Okay.
This place is absolutely awesome. Everybody's just so happy. These kids have been through the worst of the worst. I mean, you're talking some kids who have been here when they were 5 days old, abandoned on the side of the streets. Some of them brutally abused by things you couldn't even imagine. And those kids are smiling, and it was, it was awesome.
This
it was
is a series
awesome.
of many photos that we have to share with you this morning.
Yes,
All right.
it was awesome. Can't wait to talk about it. All right.
Welcome back, everyone. Our time now is about 5:35, 25 minutes now before 6 a.m. I'm Jay Jeffries.
And I'm Barclay Bishop. Thanks a lot for joining us. I am thrilled to be back.
Yeah, you're back, well rested, but enjoyed yourself, huh?
Yes, I was on a mission trip with Stevens Creek Church out of Augusta in Guatemala.
Okay.
At Casa Shalom. It is an orphanage of 108 children there.
And we have some photos to talk about. You want to take us through?
I will. This is our team. We had 28 of us there, and our pastor Dave Willis there on the far left. It was an awesome team. And we did a lot of great work there. We painted and hung out with the kids.
Okay.
These are some of the children. These are 4 of the little guys. They range from infants all the way to teens that are looking to go to college. It's a great orphanage. Many of them happy, except for that little guy in the morning, in the middle. Little tired, that's all. The kids there love selfies. They love iPhones from the missionaries that come there.
The kids or you? What's your
You know, I gave into what they wanted. Let me just say that.
Okay.
Cute little guys there. And this is Allison. She's 8 years old. I did not go into this weekend sponsoring a child, but I certainly came out sponsoring one.
All righty.
And we had a night where we had piñatas and candy. They called dulces, so they wanted candy and glow-in-the-dark glow sticks and bracelets. That little guy having a fantastic time, and it was awesome. It was just a great experience.
And I noticed when you tell the story, you're just smiling. You're just
These kids have been through some of the worst, the absolute worst, and all of them are smiling. And you go there thinking you're saving these kids, and you come back and you realize how much more you have here, and it was awesome. It was cool.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yes.
Well, 6 for me.
8. Good Wednesday morning to you. I'm Barclay Bishop. Thanks a lot for joining us on this Monday morning. I'm thrilled to be back with this guy.
You know, we missed you. Boy, did we miss you.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, more ways than one.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Well, I have been in Guatemala with Stevens Creek Church working at an orphanage. And I did say Monday. It is Wednesday. That's correct.
She was like the Blues Brothers. She was on a mission.
I was on a mission helping with the orphanage.
You brought back some photos, too.
I did.
All right, here's one of them.
Yes, there are 108 orphans there.
Oh,
and
I
these
thought
are
you said 108 photos.
108, no. We have more than that. You can go to my Facebook page and I'll have them. But these are 2 of the little ones that are there. They're part of the group called the Little Stars. Cute little girls there. Nice, yeah. These are some of the little boys. We had a time for sponsors to give gifts. And this little guy on the left got a cool little hat. And brother and sisters on the right there. A lot of them come to this orphanage as groups. And then look at this guy on the right with his little 3-piece suit. How cute is that? These are donations that come in from all over the country and all over the world. And then the house moms on the left, that is Rosa and Gladys, and they are awesome. These house moms take care of these orphans like they are their own. They live there Monday through Friday, and then a new shift comes in on the weekend. And they have families of their own too, but in Guatemala, the adoption, it's messed up. You can't adopt internationally.
That's right.
The rate of child sex trafficking is so massive in Guatemala that these kids
have been through so much.
These children have been through more than any of us can even comprehend, and yet some of them there were 2 that were dropped off there when we were there, but you would never know that those 2 were new to the orphanage, because once you get there, these kids are so full of joy and happiness, and they're out there cleaning first thing in the morning before they go to school. They do their devotions, and I mean, it's just It's awesome.
Right.
And not a lot of orphanages are like that.
Make you
but
appreciate
Casa Shalom
life, though,
is,
huh?
oh, it does. It was awesome. It was just a great experience.
All right, we'll talk more about that throughout the show. Thank you so much for joining us. 6:35, 25 minutes now before 7 a.m. on this Wednesday morning. I'm Jay Jeffries.
And I'm Barclay Bishop. Thanks a lot for joining us. We appreciate it.
All right, we got some more photos to share with
do.
your mission trip that you have.
Yes,
and this is
the orphanage. What you're looking at is going up in Guatemala, Casa Shalom. That playground right there, Stevens Creek helped build this time last year. So put a stamp on the orphanage. This is looking down at the orphanage. The kids have basketball courts and different houses, but a very pretty big compound there for them. Okay, so this is the top of the mountain. This is what we looked out every single morning. We would climb to the top. At 6,300 feet is where we were ultimately.
Wow.
That is a volcano. That right there, that building is a chapel that was built last year. That is an incredible view. And this is called the bodega. This is the place, the storage unit, where every donation that comes in across the world is stored here. And that's part of our team members there. And Ramona in the pink is the one who's in charge. She and her husband have been there for 5 years as missionaries from Florida.
They're just so happy.
Yes,
you know?
and these are the teenagers. These are the teen girls. And look at how many there are. And just envision, I mean, they're so happy. And just remember, if you're not a teenager, what it was like when you were like 13 or 14 years old and life is already chaotic. And can you imagine being an orphan and living with 108 kids from ages 5 weeks old till teens that are going to college? And this place was just, it was awesome. It was incredible. And these kids have been through some of the most horrific things that are worse than what you even see on TV, and it was cool.
So I take it if you have a chance, you will go back again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back Memorial Day weekend next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so boss, if you're watching,
yeah,
request
all
that
righty.
off. But it's good. It was awesome.
Okay, at all. Before we leave, you're going to show you Barclay's group photo.
Yes.
I had to put the arrow up because that's where she is. Notice she got right in the middle.
Whatever.
Smack dab
That's how
in the middle.
worked. That's how it worked out. That is Stevens Creek Church. That is the group that went on the mission trip that I went on there with to Casa Shalom in Guatemala. Jay, you would.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping me with those pictures, Jay.
Boy, yeah, anytime.
All right, we hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for letting us share pictures from Casa Shalom. I'll have them on my Facebook fan page, Barclay Bishop, WAGT. Thanks for watching NBC 26. We'll be back in 26 minutes right here on 26.